Hi guys, welcome to another tutorial. It's about fish. We've seen already quite a collection of videos, and this is something about a plugin. So if you decide to learn with us about fish, because it's new for us as well, ArcoLinux FishGit is the way to go. That's our configuration, but the application itself is just fish, right? If you don't want to have our settings and our configuration and our aliases, then it's just sudo pacman -s fish. If you install this one, you get a bunch of applications that we want, what we need. Even lolcat is up there with some coloring and all that. So it's a choice. It's gonna be in etc skel config fish. You can leave it there, or you can just type skel, and then it's definitely, and it needs to be there, right? Definitely needs to be in your .config, and make maybe a folder if you're gonna study. Move it to the left so you can quickly access it. And this is the file. This is the bashrc, the zshrc, the config.fish, no rc. And we can install packages, and let's see. I'm not sure because I have so many SSDs if I have actually done that already. So we install all my fish. After all my fish is installed, then you can do all the rest, because I try to say it in the text at the top. You always have to think, how should I formulate my text, right? We assume you install these packages, fish and ArcoLinux FishGit. Now change to fish with your alias, to type in a terminal to fish, right? We've done all that. And then we have to install some themes. There are two themes, Lambda, and no, I just chose Lambda, I guess. Still, yeah, okay, yeah, I know. It's pushed to the GitHub, but not built yet in a package, that's all. And then there's number three install plugins, and well, I want to talk about one plugin in particular, and we have to install all of them. We don't, right? You run it or you don't run it, but we're gonna talk about this one. So that's the link. Control C, Control Shift V, and Control V. That's where we're gonna go to. And then now you can configure the Tide plugin. So the Tide plugin is the line number 2, and this is the text that we say, okay, so go ahead and type reload, and then you can type if you want to configure, right? It's no need, but you can configure Tide, which gives you some options, 3 and then 1 and then 3 and then 1 and then 1 and then 1 and then choose, right? Choose one. I'm keeping pressing 1 now. Yes, well, and we have got ourselves a Tide prompt or look, or if you close it, it's gonna be back there. So that's the Tide one, but I want to talk about the Plugingit. So the title will be learning about the Plugingit. If you install it, this is where you should go and learn. Git aliases plugin for all my fish and fisher, based loosely on and so on, and that's what we've done. And we're not using fisher, it's a choice, right? And then default branches and so on and so on. And here we get to the Git stuff. So if, that's a big if, of course, if you say, I like to work with Gits because I can put everything online, and after a clean installation I'll install my ArcoLinux Nemesis, so that's what Eric does, then I want to be able to push things. And yeah, of course, normally I have this script that I say push, and inside that script has, well, the codes of GitHub are present, of course, git pull, git add, git commit, and git push. So these things are in there. But what if there was a plugin that gave me abbreviations? So basically these are aliases. So if I type AGP, so I can only do one, or well, several probably, but let's see. You have to be in a GitHub, right? I am in the folder ArcoLinux Nemesis. It is a git pull. Here it is, hidden folder.git. It is a Git project. Then I can do a GP, right? And this is abbreviation. So here you see abbreviation git push. So GP, enter, and if I click enter, it's gonna be git push. You see? Or git pull. Let's do a what's a git pull? Well, I have to learn all these. So I'm noob, as much noob as you are. So commit is here, all the diff things are here. There is still so much to learn about Git. I'm really not even using the tip of the iceberg, just using a few things. So GL, I need to remember that's GL, it's not GP. GP is git push and GL is git pull. Okay, voila, and it starts there, and I thought I'll learn myself these key bindings rather than making up my own, right? Could be another solution. I'll make my own things, which is great for me as well. But I thought, let's take a platform that's maintained, that's used, and start learning the code. Simple as that, right? January 27th, it's being maintained. So that's what I'm gonna do when I'm on Fish, and instead of git pull, type all the things, start learning GL is actually git pull. And you've seen here why that's interesting, right? So I've made some new kernels down here, some new ways to build the Linux Xenmod kernel on my Intel machine, the Ivy Bridge, and the other one is Sandy, I think. Anyway, so here is a tool. Maybe if you see the video saying, oh, not a bad idea. Maybe rather than saying git rebase, I'll do grb and start working with the the aliases, basically the shortcuts, the abbreviations that are available thanks to this plugin. So there's a git fish thing and not anything else. Git aliases plugin for all my fish. All right, enjoy the learning. I'll start as well. Cheers.